Dr. Greg here with another episode of Emotional Wellness Minute on how to vent effectively. So, I recently came across a meme that looked kind of like this. So, we expect that venting is going to feel good, but some of us, some of the time, feel worse than when we started. We often think of venting as letting off pressure or anger. And sometimes what we're really doing is stewing on a problem or stewing on it more than we would have had we found a different coping skill. Here are the top 5 ways to vent most effectively. And by effective, I mean that you learn something about the problem, you can think about it differently, maybe you feel more connected to the listener, or maybe you don't feel quite as angry as when you started. So be sure to take a moment and think through how are you really feeling and don't just say angry. If you're disappointed, take a second to say it and express it and tell your listener what you need from them because they may not always know. Maybe in the moment you just want them to listen and nothing else, right? Make that clear up front. But maybe you want help trying to figure out what to do next. That's also important to say early on. And it's so easy to get sort of caught in that memory of when the problem first started. So try your best to keep in mind where you are now. What's the context now? Right? So if the problem's not happening in the immediate situation while you're with a friend or somebody else who's listening to you, be sure to recognize that and act that way. Because if you're just speaking as angry as you feel when the problem first started, you're going to just keep feeling that. We can get stuck in a loop talking about and stewing on that problem in a way that we become like a broken record ourselves. So take a second to pause, listen to that other person, that friend or listener, and it might even interrupt you building the anger up. You might actually hear something that helps you understand your situation better. Hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, please, and share with your friends.